Welcome again. This video, I will try to draw a child wearing mask. So here is the step. First, you will have to draw an oval shape. You can start with circle and then make it oval. And this is the main line, means the proportion. So from this area, I'm going to draw the mask, the eye. First of all, I'm trying to take the measurement. In between two eyes, there should be the distance of one eye. Okay, so that was that what I tried over there, and very lightly I'm trying to draw. So started with eyes, slowly. Now a bit of detail, the eyeballs. Always try to focus on the lines, the proportions first. Then you'll go in detail, the distance. Drawing face is a bit complicated because there are too many forms on each particular areas. So slowly you have to get the lines first. So here's the mask. I'm taking the shape actually. So almost I think I got the shape of the face. And now come to the collars. Yes, I think all the proportions are a bit good. Here a child is want to go to school, but due to lockdown he's waiting. And in this drawing I will try to show you with the help of oil pastel how step by step we can blend the colors. Here's the color. So I'm going to start with light tones. Here is the lighter yellow tone. From the left side, the light source of light is coming. So I will be taking care while coloring. So here what I will try to go to the light, lighter to darker tone of, red. So we get dark tone of red, that color mixing process you should be knowing. Yellow and red, then blue. So yellow is the lighter tone, red is the darker tone, and blue will be the darkest tone. So the eyes. Here I am actually not using too much pressure on the colors on very first step. Very lightly. Here I have taken sap green color. Green, using green makes the color of the skin tone very beautiful and lively. So the eyeball leaving the white areas, the reflection, the yellow ochre, brown. These are the color tones: yellow, red, green. I'll play with these colors first. I'm repeating, I'm not pressing any color right now. I'm not applying any pressure on colors. I'm using it very carefully, observing the point of the color, leaving the light areas white. So here, to get the volume of the forehead. So as you can see, now a bit of dark blue, purple, black on the eyes. I'll use green colors. I have green on the eyebrows. Brown I'm using on the eyeball first. Again leaving the white areas as it is. Later on I will be applying colors over it, but let it remain white first. Now slowly again same process from yellow to red. Blue light actually makes a bit create a sweetness on the light areas. So I'm trying to get that light. On the ears also I will use a variety of colors which I have been using on the face, on the skin tone. Instead of using black on the entire area of the hair, I prefer to use varieties of colors. So try to use white on the light areas where it's not getting too much. Now slowly I'm blending the colors. Again and again you have to use colors, but do not put pressure on your colors, otherwise it will be very difficult to get to the next tone over it. Means you will feel difficulty on overlaying. Slowly I am trying to get the form of the forehead, nose, eyes, etc. Now again coming to the lighter area, here I have taken again green and trying to follow a uniform direction to show the hair. The blue, green, light blue, brown. These are the colors I use here. So the lighter area I'm using light colors, purple, light blue, just to show the reflection on the hair, light reflection. Now come to the mask. I will try to get the folds. Here also I am not using pressure. Very lightly I'm trying to get the shape. Again taking white to blend the strokes that has came while applying the color, but not using too much pressure, because I'm going to use more dark color, you can see, to get a contrast of the volumes, taking care of the shape. The nose should reflect the cheek. Again, after using that blue, I use sky blue to blend it. Slowly. You can see the light area, the plates of the face. I left light on the left side, extreme light. Now the mouth area. Again, I'm taking three colors here: sky blue, light, white color, and sometimes the parrot blue, and to get the shape of the ear. Using red color. Now come to the neck. The light area. I've used the orange, now using blue, and again on the left ear. Taking white on the highlight areas. The hair also, taking orange and trying to blend it. Light green on the soft skin areas, and it's very important to hold the shape to get the form. So getting form means changing 2 dimension into 3 dimension. So that is what I'm trying. Again, I have taken brown color on the hair, and I will spread it here and there. Then black now I have taken, and very lightly I'm applying. Sometimes you have to use softly, and sometimes it apply little bit pressure to get harden. When you will feel that yes, my tone is almost done, you can use a bit pressure on it. So be very careful while applying pressure, because after applying pressure on the color on that particular area, you can't retreat again and again. So balancing the color, now taking light color to blend the area. This time a bit of pressure I'm using. Trying to get the whiteness highlight of the eyeball, but by the scrubber. You can use crackle also, compass. To get the dark tone, I'm using again black and brown, blue. So the gear, I will use a bit more dark color. Now come to the cloth. Here I'm taking purple and applying it very lightly, and white with a pressure to blend it so as to get a lighter purple color. I have selected blue color on the handle of the bag, school bags. You can opt for any color. So trying to get the drawing once again. The tie, leaving the tie as it is, and sky blue over purple to break the flatness you on particular area. Always try to use, I recommend, minimum 2 or 3 tones on a particular area, so as to break the monotonous look. So taking a dark color and applying it very lightly. Later on I'll blend it. The shape of the school bag. Let's see what will happen. Applying white over blue with a bit pressure to get to blend the colors, the strokes actually. I don't want any stroke visible. Again light green. Actually, most of the time you have to rotate your eye on each and every area. So taking white and trying to blend the colors. Next, I'll move to the background also. Let's see. Preparing what color? You can select darker tones on the background first, as actually as you can see, the face is a bit lighter tone, the mask, the dress. So I'm going with dark blue. I'll use variety of color here also, and slowly I will observe how it looks actually. Taking care of the outline, I'm trying to use the background, with a uniform strokes. Here I am applying green over blue. You can select any color, but for creating contrast, brown, blue means all the dark colors I am taking here. Again black, and slowly I am applying pressure layer by layer on the colors, as you can see. The background is also very essential, and you have to break the flatness, means do not use a particular single color on the background. As you can see in this image, the background is has taken very large area, so I will use a variety of color. School bag, the outline of the back side is not required, so I just omitted. Taking again light green and using pressure over it on certain areas. Taking care of the angle as well of the strokes. Let's see if the light color will go very well, then I will leave it, otherwise I will take more dark over it. Here I have taken dark color again, as the light color what I feel is not going too much beautiful. So slowly I'm applying pressure to get the darker tone, you can see, and trying to follow a particular angle dark, again light. This is the way actually. Taking black color to get more darker tone. White to get the highlights. But not in entire area, and I'm not using too much pressure. So I'll take care. I will try to scratch some areas by using the scrubber to get straight lines. Here you can see, to get a texture means atmosphere of having wind. So almost I think I'm done placing the colors, and here I have used sellotape to get perfect border outline. So before removing the sellotape, make sure that your hands are very clean. And here is the process. I think I'm done. So in this way you can have fun with pastel colors. So enjoy during the lockdown. Bye.